Hello everyone and welcome to a Riley review. Now I'm wearing this hat here because my hair's an absolute mess today and I don't feel like unleashing that beast, and you all know how much I love my hair because in prior videos I'm all like Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing Fullmetal Alchemist. No! Get that out of here. Much better. Today we're going to be reviewing Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you know, the good one. Anyway, let's give you some background, because if you haven't watched it yet, this will be good to know. It started as a manga or Japanese comic or whatever, in between August 2001 and June 2010. It takes place in a world styled after the European Industrial Revolution, and it's set in an alternate universe. I'm still hoping alchemy is real. Somewhere out there. My dreams will come true. But it's set in an alternate universe in which a form of kind of souped up alchemy is used as weapons or tools in order to transform organic materials around you into what you want them to be. The show follows two teenage brothers, Edward and Alphonse Elric, through their journey for a Philosopher's Stone to gain back their bodies. Now you might be asking, why do they need to regain their bodies? What happened to their bodies? Why are they gone? That's kind of the same question as the one I just said before. And the reason is they tried to bring back their dead mother, who died from a plague that swept through their small village. Now, you might think of that, and be like, why did it make them lose their bodies? Well, in this show, equivalent exchange is everything. So in order to bring back their mother, they literally had to give an arm and a leg, or worse. And their first failed attempt to bring back their mother, which by the way resulted in this. Ed lost his right arm, and Alphonse lost his whole entire body. And then after Ed realized that it was a failed attempt, and he had to bring his brother back because he was the only family he had left, in order to bind his soul to this suit of armor, he had to give away his left leg. No, other way around. In order to bring their mom back, he had to give away his leg, and then in order to bring his brother back, he had to give away his other arm. However, it came with a slight upside. Edward was able to, instead of having to draw a transmutation circle every time he wanted to transmute, he could just clap and slam his hands down and make whatever he wanted. Which, in the show, if you watch it, helped him quite a bit. There's no way he could just sit there and draw a transmutation circle every time he wanted to do something cool. Now that's pretty much all of the background that's necessary to know in order to understand the review. The background's going to take up quite a bit of this video, by the way. I'm looking at my notes here, and a lot of it is background, and others are pros and cons. So, let's get into it. Let's start off with the pros. For one, the show has an amazing storyline. Brotherhood, at least. I'll get into the first make of FMA as a show later in the review, so I'm just going to focus on the Brotherhood one for now. That one has a great storyline, full of plot twists everywhere, and this show will make you feel almost every emotion that a person can feel. I think I found myself going from happy to angry to crying within a span of 1 minute in that show sometimes. It was crazy and I loved it. So, if you don't love crying, maybe not the show for you, because there's a few pretty heart-wrenching moments. I'll keep looking at my TV because that's what I watched it on. But if you are into feeling emotions during a show, this is the show for you. Also, I personally enjoy the animation style quite a bit. I like the kind of quirky Japanese animations they do where they kind of over-exaggerate emotions sometimes. And I know some people make fun of that, but I kind of like it personally. It's kind of quirky and cool. And I think that's all I have for the pros. Because it's just, those are all pretty general things I just listed. Because it's a great show. I like it a lot. Okay, actually I have one more. Its ending, which I'm not going to get into. I'm probably going to put a spoiler alert in the beginning somewhere. Just because that whole beginning stuff, if you haven't watched the beginning yet, I might not put a spoiler in there. But anyway, the ending, it solidifies it. It's a very I didn't find it very satisfying, and I seem to be the only person who thinks that, but everyone else is like, oh, it's a very solidifying ending. So I'll go with that. I'll just go with it's a satisfying ending to most people. Not for me personally, but for most people, it was a satisfying ending. Now on to the cons, and this is where we bring in our old friend, FMA, the regular version. Now, I don't want to crap all over the original version too much, because it was written by fans. It wasn't written by professionals. You know, professional writers didn't get on that. Professional animators, maybe. The show was still animated pretty well, but it was weird. I haven't watched the original one that much, but what I have watched of it, it's similar to Brotherhood for the first season or less, and then after that, it's like, what is this? It's weird. It's honestly weird. But as I said, I'm gonna stick with Brotherhood, and I'm not gonna dwell too much in the past, which is gonna stay in the past forever. I think the only con I was really able to find, I mean, since I'm biased to the show so much, maybe you could find more. But it's just, you know, if people don't like the animation style, like I said, a majority of people don't like the Japanese animation style, just because they think they over-exaggerate it too much, and I don't. I like it personally. I think most people will as well, but quite a few people, if you were to take a sample, I bet out of 100 people, 30% maybe, 30 or 40 would like that kind of animation style, and the rest would be like, not my thing. So that's, I hate to cut it so short. It's like, it's such a good show. I can't get that across. I cannot get that across enough. That it's a show you should watch. If you hate subtitles, like my girlfriend does not like subtitles, even though I'm making her watch Attack on Titan, because that's also a really good show. But yeah, if you like that kind of animation style, if you like anime, and you like a emotional show, an emotional and epic show, then go check out FMA Brotherhood. It's on Netflix every season except for season 5, which you can find on Amazon for like 99 cents each episode, because Funimation took it down so they can make money. But whatever, Funimation. I mean, you made Attack on Titan and FMA, so I can't get that mad at you. Also, one more thing that I have in my notes here I forgot to say. I say it's a failed transmutation when they tried to bring their mother back, and I don't exactly know why, but there's a game theory video on it that I will put a link to in the description. I will put a link to the game theory video in the, or not game theory, film theory. God, even MatPat messes that up sometimes. But yeah, it's like, apparently he did the things wrong with the things. I'll let Matt explain it, because I don't want to not do it justice right now. Hey, it's Riley here without a mic, so sorry if it sounds like absolute crap, because I don't have time to set that up. I have to go do yard work in a sec. But I would just like to say that I forgot to give this show a rating. I forgot to give FMA a rating, so I'll just do it now, the morning after I finished recording and most of the editing. So, give it a 9 out of 10. Give the show a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Yeah, so sorry that I forgot to put that in. I was super tired last night and I was like, ugh, I have to record video, so I did that. So, yeah. 9 out of 10. Good show. But, yeah, I think that's really all I have for this video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have something to say about the video, leave a comment down below. If you liked it, give the like button a tap. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. This is kind of annoying to have here a little bit. Kind of like... Yay. Okay, one more Ensley. I got me a Foo Fighties shirt. It's pretty great. Oh, that's the wrong way. Everything's inverted. My life is a lie!